Door's locked. Maybe Gaia will be able to get it open later.
Aloy! Glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you are...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine wars. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Verbana's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database, before Ted Farrow purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating. Alright, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...?
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location, of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now!
Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything, everyone, they're gonna die.
Hey, calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Sylens' weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. And
That makes you want to punch something.
More like someone.
Well, you're the one that helped me find it.
People make mistakes.
Aloy.
Hey, thought I'd, check in on how you're doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores, from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
I need to get going.
May the land blue...
Trade. You can enter, fella. Hail, Outlander! Can depend on the sky and courage.
Is this easy?
Aloy, it's Kotalo. If you're in need of provisions, I recommend stopping by Saltbite, a village north of the Grove. Their cook's meals give a soldier strength like nothing else. And who knows? Maybe they could use your help, too.
Maybe I'll check it out. Thanks. Judging by these markers, the climbing trail Jekka talked about must be nearby. I should check up on her brother while I'm here.
Hi Dodo Kongo. Thank you for watching.
How's Tanakh look wounded?
The way that wind picked up, there's bound to be an avalanche.
Wallbreaker. If you've come to witness the March of the Ten, you're out of luck.
Actually, I came looking for someone called Pento.
Pento? That poor scab was as good as dead even before the storm hit.
You're out of line, soldier.
What's he talking about?
Kid you're looking for is still up on the mountain, along with 2 others. Pento was the only one who decided to break tradition and climb without a partner. His odds aren't good. I'm sorry to say they never were to begin with. As far as being Tanakh goes, he's got most of it backwards.
So what? You're all just waiting here? Shouldn't you be calling for help?
Couldn't find anyone in that storm, even if we wanted to. Those kids are at the mercy of the mountain now.
We'll see about that. But first, a couple of questions. Why is everyone so sure this Pento can't climb that mountain?
Our people are soldiers. We respect strength and agility. Pento has neither. Never has. He's been stuck on cleaning duty since he was a child. Yet he decided to undergo our clan's most difficult trial on his own.
And you think he's crazy for trying?
I'm not a fan of that word. When I chose to wear a woman's armor, people called me crazy too. I guess Pento just feels like he has to prove himself. Show who he really is. I understand. Believe me. But that climb is hard enough, even without a storm.
What is this march you mentioned?
This is one of the toughest slopes in Sky Clan territory. It's said that the Ten climbed this mountain in pairs during their war against machines. Our people partner up to earn their soldiers' marks by following in the Old One's footsteps and retrieving the Blood Crest, a flower that grows on the summit. Until Pento, that is. He insisted on climbing on his own.
You mean no one wanted to climb up with him?
I tried to stop him, but there were technically no rules against it, so I let him pass.
That sounds familiar. The Nora have a similar ritual. No one wanted me in that one either.
Their mistake, I presume.
Yep. I could try following the path up the mountain. See if I can find Pento. You said there were 2 other climbers missing as well?
Just one. The other is right there. Zika!
Rocco and I, we were climbing back down. There was an avalanche. We got separated. I couldn't see anything.
Someone's gotta go up there.
You can barely see your own feet in that storm.
Except I don't need to. I'll be back.
Are you wounded?
If the storm gets too rough, I can always use my focus to find those climbers. I should follow the markers. They'll lead me to the start.
Wah, ada box nih. Oh, ancient shop tuh. Ada mesin dah.
Markers. I'm on the right track.
Kan?
You want some of this?
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Ano pa nih?
Should try something else.
Stalker, oh.
That Knox needs help.
Whoever you are, thanks for the assist.
Stalker. Namanya Roko.
Not really, but I'll live.
Your climbing partner, she said you got separated during an avalanche?
My partner? Yeah. The avalanche caught us off guard. Swept me up like a twig. I was sure I was a goner. Then someone grabbed hold of me and pulled me out. It was Penta. He risked his life for me.
Did you see where he went?
Up that cliff behind you. Said he was gonna finish the climb. I told him it was suicide, but he wouldn't listen.
Can you make it back down on your own?
Yes. You're not going after him, are you?
Go. Get back to Wakata before the storm gets any worse.
May the 10 be with you.
May the 10 be with you.
I have to find Penta before he gets himself killed.
Namanya Pentoh. Cupenkah? Di mana nih? Ada kok. Epenkah? Cupentoh. Gitu. Dulu.
I should use my focus to pick up Pento's trail. Those must be Pento's tracks. Let's hope I can catch up to him. It looks like the avalanche destroyed most of the climbing path. The missing soldier must have climbed up this way. This will make an interesting color for my armor. Pento made it past here. The path must have collapsed after him. Maybe I can glide across.
Come on.
Right.
Oh.
I should be able to pick up Pento's tracks again.
Oh, aduh.
Get out of my way!
Let's hope that's Pento. Got him.
Di pressure apa?
Use some help.
Aduh, habis kayaknya.
Who's there?
A friend.
Oh, brengsek deh. Brengsek bisa. Brengsek. Habis deh kayaknya. Gila. Wah, gue coba nih. Oh enggak. Oh. Api deh kayaknya. Cool. Begitu. Keleh. Empat kali. Minum dulu. Whoops. Whoops, keleh. Apa nih? Kang guru nih, ningkang. Ancu. Kita scan sejul. Oh itu oke. Api. Kamu lompat. Ih. Udah. Lip Racer Circulator. Anjayani. Not enough. Ini dong. Ini lah. Large health. Masih ya? Tunggu bentar. Saya mau buat minuman dulu. Masih ada satu ya? Oh enggak. I am what I am. Halo. Saya mau craft ini dulu, Pak. Ini.
Keep this for a cook.
Winter Pale Berry. Apa tuh? Ini saya perlu ini dulu, Pak. Bentar ya. Banyak di sini ada. Hahaha. Tunggu bentar. Noxious pads. Dah. Mana ya? Shoot a container machine before killing the machine or the container will be destroyed. Gimanain panik. Aduh. Gimanain panik.
Penta?
Do I know you?
Wakata sent me. We need to get off this mountain, now.
No. I'm not going back there as a failure. I am getting that flower no matter what.
Look, I know what it's like when your tribe looks down on you, but you...
Then you understand why I'm either gonna get to the top of this mountain or die on it. Thank you.
Ayo, saya ikut.
What are you doing?
This climb is meant to be done by 2 people, right? I'll be your partner.
Okay.
I'll follow your lead.
Follow your lead? Ayo.
You should take some of these.
Looks like the trail carries on here.
You know my name, but I don't think I've caught yours.
It's Aloy.
You sure you want to involve yourself with the Bulwark's biggest loser, Aloy?
I like to make my own judgments about people.
I'll just leave this here. You know, it's not like it. What was that? Maybe it's just the wind.
I hope so.
Bantu.
It's a dead end.
There's a climbing spike left over from the original path. Not that it's of much use right now. Sorry. That was amazing!
I'll knock this tree down! It should let us reach the climbing path!
You won't hear me complaining. Watch out! You're back. We still have to climb our way up the mountain. That's some climbing gear you've got.
Thanks. It's time to start climbing.
That doesn't sound like any storm wind I've ever heard.
Almost there.
Lawan sesuatu. What's that?
This is it.
I can't believe we actually made it.
Let's get to that summit then.
Generous valuables. Wow. Bukan apaan tuh? Gorila. Apa nih?
Come on.
Oh, api. Oh, ini kita. Gorilla. Wow. Wow. Apa nih? Kayak gorilla. Reload. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Siapa enggak? Oh, wow. Gila. Bukan anjir. Mati. Oh. Gila. Apaan
We got it. Come on. This way, Aloy.
Wait up.
Tar dulu, pasti sekitar sini ada sesuatu tahu. And this coil ways ya, tar dulu lah. Pasti ada sesuatu di sini tahu. Tunggu dulu, saya mencari-cari dulu. Ulut dulu guys. Apa Winterfell Berry ini? Oh, kado kan? Pasti ada supply case. Glenhawk. Keren banget, tapi kayak di YouTube jelek tadi ya. Oh, wild meat ya. Nih. Oh, enak resource. Dah lah. Aduh. Situ. Tar dulu nih kan, bener. Goanya dia. Naik, Pak, naik. Nah. At top of the mountain. Dah ketemu. Bungamu.
It's easing up.
Kelas semua gitu.
How does it feel to make rank?
Pretty great, actually. This means everything to me.
You know, even if you go back with that, it doesn't mean they'll treat you any different.
Honestly, I think I just need to prove to myself I could do this. You should go back. Let the others know I'm okay. I'd like to take a moment, if you don't mind. I'll be right behind you.
Of course.
Thank you.
Okay.
I can probably reach the bottom of the trail faster if I use my shield wing. And get a nice view, too.
Bagus nih. Bagus nih pemandangannya. Pengen foto. Udahlah. Yuk kita foto. Turun tuh ya, turun. Kamera up, ladang nih sini. Oke, segini. Habis itu kelihatan itu itu apa namanya, tulang-tulang, terus view roller segini ya. Oke. Usah, lu biar kelihatan dia tuh ngelihat tulang gitu. Terus kayak wallpaper di HP sih. Oke, sini kali ya. Saya coba lah sini lah. Oke, habis itu face paint, facial. Keren. Ini dulu lah. Nih, coba lo. Hide UI. Terus screenshot. Lumayan. Kalau gini pasti kayak take a screenshot. Oke. Coba body pose tadi. Oh, ini keren, kayak mau jatuh dia, enggak lah. Cannonball. Enggak juga sih. Terbang dia. Apa ini? Scoop ngapain? Duduk. Oke. Bobok. Kurang maju nih kalau itu kelihatan melayang kakinya. Dah lah. Lagi nggak?
Careful.
Apa nih? Oh, belobek. Ada quest. Keren juga kemenangannya. Saya maunya ke belobek ya. Apa nih namanya? Belobek set webbing. Apa nih? Spec holster all feather. Wih, tuh udah kesini kan? Bener ke situ. Wih, turunnya jauh. Bener situ, hahaha. Wih, saya terbang. Ntar loh. Nah, ini kayak udah bagus foto mode-nya. Coba kita ya. tengah. Oke. Head UI. Oke. Yes. Wih, asik. Keren. Kasih dulu ya. Bom satchel. Orang di sini kok.
Keep moving, keep warm.
Ini ada all crow. Ada owl, aduh. Oh itu.
I should be reaching the bottom of the trail soon. Pinto can't be far behind.
All feather lagi. Di pohon-pohon deh kan? Oh nih.
There's everyone.
Did you find Penta, Outlander?
He got himself killed, didn't he?
Taruh dulu semua nyari. Owl. Nyari burung hantu. Tunggu bentar ya. Salmon bun. Mana? Oh nih. Banyak kok ada. Loh. Tulah feather. Oh kalau feather biru dia. Di situ dia. Jauh banget dah. Jauh. Mau gelap lagi. Apa sih gelap jelek banget. Udahlah. Oh, bukan. Mumpung di sini, bro. Mumpung di sini. Oh my god. Ya. Ah. Oke. Sebenarnya ketiga sih. All feather, spike holster. Harusnya lagi 3. Bro. Sudahlah.
I should be reaching the bottom of the trail soon. Pinto can't be far behind.
Ada lagi. Ada lagi. Oh iya. Terbang tadi ya. Ah. Diam dong. Aduh. Oh. Masuk jatuhnya. Wah, ya nata dulu bro. Gelap banget dah. Gelap dah lah. Gelap banget. Gelap. Oh, awalnya di sana.
There's everyone.
Taruh dulu ya. Saya mesti dari awal yang saya tembak tadi. Ya. Aduh, udah lah.
Aloy, you have any news?
Please. I need to know what happened to my brother.
Gelap banget dah. Kalau diterangin gitu jelek. Biarkan saja. Au.
You can't go crying like that, Jekka. You're the sister of a proper soldier now.
Bento!
Ow!
Bento.
I bring you the blood crest as proof of my march.
And with my blessing, you join our ranks. May you find your path on the wings of the Ten.
You've got to be kidding me. Him? A soldier? Please. Flower or no flower, we all know all he'll ever be good for is cleaning everyone's shit.
Bacot nih orang. Naik kagak. YouTube gelap ya? Cuman ya pasti buram dia. Kalau lihat.
Maybe when I get my old soldier's mark, we can fight in the same squad. Give me a chance to return the favor.
He's cute.
Go on. I'll catch up. Here. Something to commemorate our climb. May the Ten always grant you victory, Aloy.
I'll see you around, Pinto.
Pento. Okay. Quest blood for blood. Okay. Deka. Okay. Ini ya. Ya harus sesuai apa nih? Campfire. Nah proses ini ya. Gelap banget. Dark Wishbone. Ini apa? Aduh.
This is where Zoe said we'd find the Grimhorns she needs parts from to heal Plainsong's land gods. I should let her
Call
know I'm
Zoe
here.
at campfire. Oh, no. Ini dulu lah. No. I don't want to call Zoe. Aduh. No. Bagus sih gambarnya. Oh, terang sekarang. Tengah pagi kiri ya? Enggak sih. Bulannya sih. Tadi gelap. Dark Wishbone kali ya. Oh. Terus ini ada kowe. Ups. Yo. Ya. Jatuh. Green shine. Kok gemeter gini sih ya? Oke. Mandi air. Bebek. Aduh. Kalau buat fast travel berapa? Oh. Mumpung kesini. Mana ada bebeknya ya? Bakery. Oh, saya perlu bakery enggak ya? Bukan. Saya punya bebek. Oh, duck. Oke, mau kemana? Rich meat bodo amat. Satu Dark Wishbone loh. Iya. Eh. Aduh. Hahaha. Bebek. Wih. Kalau nggak sinar bulan deh. Gelap banget. Tahu ADR tahu. Ya. Nggak gelap-gelap juga. Susah banget sih bebek. Nih bebek ini. Di brown rat. Bodo amat. Mana lagi bebek? Tadi suaranya banyak. Oke. Ini. Tuh. Oh. Banyak kue-kue. Awal. Kue tapi nggak ada, tidak kedetek dia. Bodo amat. Duh, udah banget bro. Dark Wishbone, benar oke. Ada, banget dah.
Right. Next. Good day, Outlander. Be proud. The 10 stood firm.
Gelap banget
If
dah.
Rala wants a fight, that right is between lunch.
We'll need that ballista in good working order.
Apaan nih?
Aloy, need to turn in some tags, or maybe you won some from. But if you want to turn, we'll have to talk to.
Wonder what she wanted.
Well, safe travel.
An honor, champion. I'm Nako. Have you been out to the Valley of the Fallen by chance?
Don't think I have.
Aduh.
Why? What's there?
My idiot little brother. The valley is a test of endurance and skill from my clan, the Lowlanders. But it's been closed for months. Commander's orders. There have been reports of strange lights off the coast, and the whole area is crawling with deadly machines. But Dax, reckless and bare-armed as he is, went in anyway. Never takes no for an answer. Convinced 2 others to go with him, too. They've been missing for days, and now Marshal Ivir has been sent in to bail them out.
Strange lights, deadly machines, and missing soldiers. Sounds like a lot, even for a marshal.
I'd go by myself, if I wasn't stuck on transport duty.
I'll find your brother, if I can. Where is this valley?
Southwest of here, in the depths of lowland territory. Look for the climbing path on the cliffs. It marks the start of the valley. And if you see my brother, knock him on his ass for making me worry.
Okay.
Strange lights off the coast. Whatever it is, it can't be good. I should look into it when I'm out that way.
Jangan tidak ke workbench. Kenapa di atas workbenchnya? Oh my god. Gelap banget. Ice saya belum punya ya. By Colster. Boleh lah. Gelap banget. Kesel banget dah gua.
The visions will guide us.
Did the wilds treat you well, Laro commands my blade.
New visions.
She's clear to enter.
It's Aloy, Regala's bane. You may pass now. Armory strength.
Reach the room. Maybe use that to get in.
Gelap banget dah. Sorry.
This is Romeo requesting status update. Flight 41, you need to adjust your course to avoid the swarm. Can you respond? Over. Flight 41, please acknowledge.
Black
Systems are
box.
showing your cabin's depressurized. I think the crew's gone and they're on autopilot. Flight 41's a ghost flight.
Whatever happened to the people on that plane? They weren't there to respond. We're trying to survive. This Pharaoh's machines with the planet of life. Those people lost. Follow me. The focus is detected in every flight recorder.
I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble.
Aloy, the outpost is just over there. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Rebels aren't going to give up without a fight.
Then we'll have to give them one. The bloodshed won't end until Regala is defeated. What matters is their prisoner Nakala. Maybe she knows where Kavo's squad went.
Okay, let's head in then. This'll break my fall.
Kita sneaky ya mainnya. Berapa ada orang? Oh. Bristol back. Terus masuk lewat mana ya? Halo. Kita.
I should take out the leader.
Gak nambah dia. Kayak Fortnite aja. Loh. Kosong.
It's always good to have extra.
Ini leadernya. Gak juga. Mana? Oh itu. Itu ada. Itu rebel leader. Itu leadernya. Mana lagi? Kita sini nggak ada. Masa kosong?
I'll rest here until you return. I'll wait here.
Okay.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
Kok lock di? Ada kuncinya gitu. Kok lock? Itu leadernya, bukan soldier. Itu leadernya.
Come, Aloy. Back to the task at hand.
Whoops. Taruh dulu. Kita sneaky dulu ya.
Damn, they saw me.
Aduh. Ini mati. Nggak jadi ya. Oh. Man down.
Am I going to end up dead too? Everyone on alert.
Everyone on alert.
over there! Help them out!
Apa nih? Oh. Oke. Wow.
Punish her!
Lagi.
This'll be over soon.
Pain's easing.
You want me to come after you?
Banyak value di sini. Oke. Harus itu. Di kamu. Nggak kabel sini lootnya no. Banyak sekali lootnya. Lagi ada.
How do you like me now?
Lagi ada.
No one will remember your deeds.
Lagi ada. Ada lagi kill the rebels. Hehehe.
I'm all alone here.
I was quiet while it lasted.
I need help! We strike together!
Satu.
That's all of them.
Our scouts said they saw Nakala tied up at a wood post.
Let's look around.
Wih, banyak sekali ya. Lalu.
There, that's the post.
No Nakala, obviously. But maybe the rebels moved her. I can look for tracks. There. Tracks leading away from the post.
Where do they go?
Taruh dulu, saya mau nyari. Banyak sekali di sini loot. Saya mau ngeloot dulu.
holding up?
Loh.
Blood. From the rebels or Nakala? There's rope. Just enough to bind someone.
Ancient sculptor.
No. I think there's something under that wood.
Oh.
Take my hand, Nakala. Steady now.
Where am I? Chaplain? Is that you? And with an Outlander? Whoa. How'd you end up down there?
Rebels had me strung up. They thought I'd give up intel about lowland squad movements by letting me bake in the sun. Managed to slip my bonds and make a run for it. They made me pay for that. Last thing I remember was a crack on the head and the taste of dirt. How'd you end up here?
We're looking for Cabo. His squad was last spotted leaving this outpost.
Yeah, he was here. It was his squad that attacked us on the road. My comrades got away, but I was taken. Cabo tied me to the post himself. If you're looking for him, Chaplain, I'm afraid you'll only find a dead end. His loyalties are clear.
Do you know where his squad went?
I overheard them mention Fall's Edge.
Then we'll pick the search up from there. I'll go ahead and meet you at Fall's Edge, southwest of here.
Dekka, if Cavo attacked her squad?
No! He's not lost to us yet. We have to find him and turn him from this path.
Okay. I'll see you there. What about you? That wound needs to be looked at.
It'll scar. I just need to rest a bit, then I'll report into the Grove. I'm telling you, Bloodhair. The chaplain might not want to hear it, but her grandson is a traitor.
I guess we'll see about that. Soldiers. Dooku will want these.
Bye bye. Thank you for watching.
I'm cooking my armor in this heat.